Hello friends, welcome back to Bears Play. We are back with another fun episode on the penultimate mission. Time bound again, like yesterday, to an hour today, so we'll get through as much as we can. I'm hoping to get through the palace district and approach the main palace itself. Hello Siesta guys, very prompt joining the stream. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Really bad dust storm here. Hope it's safe where you are. Also, I hope it's not terribly audible. But I'm eating at the same time, so I'll try not to be too noisy. I think I've actually checked out most of this area. Yeah, the dust storm's pretty bad here. I think I've mostly checked out this area. There's a few guards I know still around. Oh yeah, I just robbed the shop. And there was nothing in it. What a waste of time. But back behind, in the main courtyard, there's still a couple of guys around. I've got to be careful around there. Can I get that far? Oh, I can. So I think we'd approached it from this building. So if I go down to the bottom of this building, there's some guards around. I don't really need to worry about them now. Here? Ah yeah, so it's downstairs, so there's... I think there's just some civilians down there too. But we can sneak around all of those guys. Oh, what did that audiograph say? Oh, that was about going to the shop, which I did. That was a guy then. Right, we've already taken out the searchlight. Nobody was bothered about that at all. No, I've only experienced one Haboob since I've been in Arizona, which was actually the day that we arrived last year. And I just kind of assumed that that was a pretty normal thing, that they just happened all the time, but it was the only one we ever saw. Okay, I'm going to get this bone charm. And then there's another one. Where's the other one? It did show that there was two. No, you haven't seen me. Oh, there's the other one in there. So they're both in the same building. So can we get over there? We can't quite yet. How did he leave me up there? Right, now, how am I going to get to... How am I going to get to that balcony? I know I can go on the lines now because I disabled the power to them, but it doesn't let me far reach to them. I'm just going to do it like this. But then I can walk on them just fine. Bone charms in here, that was quite easy to find. Exacting arm. Exacting aim. It's ages since we've had a good one. Crossbow bolts do more damage, I don't care. Okay, and one more bone charm before we make our way to the palace. We probably want to have a quick check of this building. See if there's anything fun in here. A few items to pick up. What have we got here? Get the clankers off Karnakas streets. That's about the clockwork soldiers. I've only seen those in that one level so far, but I don't doubt we'll see them again. Note to Lucia Pasta's mother. So Lucia Pasta was the woman that we met at the end of the last mission after I'd changed time. Oh, so this looks like it's her house. She's moved to the district. Blah blah blah. Oops. It's kind of when I met her at the end of the last level, it was kind of introducing her like I should know who she is, but like she's just some woman who's trying to help those in the dust district. But she was the one who told me that there was people that in the palace that would help me. So we'll have to see what happens when we get there. Alright, the only way is down, baby, through this building.
Won't you marry me? 12 weeks I've been at sea, chasing monsters in the brine, dancing hagfish on the line.
Right, there's two of them linked.
Won't you marry me? 12 weeks I have been at sea.
And there's just that one other guard. So what I can do, turn this off. If we can come, oh no. I might just, I'm not sure how close to this I'm going to get. I'm going to use my sneaky shadow thing, I think.
My slippers weren't in their usual spot. What next?
Ready for the big time, baby. Oh, that's not what I want. This creepy shadow monster form. Hey, get out of here, guy. No, you didn't see me. Okay. Who's this guy? Just a civilian. Wonder what he's doing here. Wonder what any of these guys are doing here. Is there anything I can actually use? Maybe I need to do that bone charm that lets me get mana. Let's just see if we can. Which one can we just take off? I can probably upgrade these ones. Move faster with the body. Mana regeneration's faster. Well, let's just find the one that is. This one. Oh, that doesn't count as a fountain. Alright, fair enough. I thought it might do. The thing is though, I don't know what song you're singing. And I'll be very embarrassed if it's the same one I was singing. It's just that I don't know all the rest of the words. Which I think is probably the case. Alright, so why were these guys in here? What have they got? What are they hiding? Looks like there must be something in here, otherwise why would they be here? Whether it's... So that looks like Stilton. But I would expect there to be something worth... There's been nothing in here at all. I'll take the anime solution then. And this feeding salts. Otherwise a bit pointless. Okay, we could go down, but I don't want to go down because down is street level. So let's go back up, jump out the window, and then see where this last bone charm is. 30 meters away still. There's nowhere to go up further. Can I get to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Turn you off. Shovel some more food in my gob. Whee! Okay. So it's upstairs in this building, for which I need to go into that building. There's an alarm there. That's where I'm going, towards the palace. Let's so it looks like I'm just going to straight through the rail. Alright, so I want to get over here. I want to not be seen. There's a guy here. Let's just was a real song, just you know, for considering that Face Off is I wouldn't say one of my favourite films, but an influential film in my life. It's a long time since I've seen it. A few of us were talking today about Blade and Blade 2, and again they were very like influential films in my I don't know, late teens maybe. I haven't seen those for years. I remember Blade 2 being particularly good. So we got some rat tunnels in here. There is usually another way I could go though, so let's see if we can find that. No, what's this say? Mr. Molitor's the guy from the shop. I already have the key to his apartment. So that's nice. So there shouldn't be anyone in here. Just some rats and a bone charm. Oh, and a safe. Did he have... Is there a code for the safe? There is. Right, it's puzzle time. Where's this bone charm? Under his pillow. Get out of the pillow. Gutter feast. What's that one do? White rats can be eaten for mana. Gruesome. There was another one as well I saw before, or I think I got, that was like, makes white rats more common. I get straight to the Grand Palace from here, that's interesting. Blade was a great series until part 3. I did not care for part 3 of Blade at all. There we go, I'm glad you agree. Right, is there anything anywhere about his safe combination? This is the guy that works at the safe shop, from what I recall. So, oh, just in the first flash of lightning. Storm is coming in seriously. Is there going to be a clue in here? Or am I going to have to go back to the safe shop to find what his combination is? Let's just have a check on my mission clues. Black market. I could try the gate code for... Oh, no, that won't work. So I go through to the Grand Palace this way. Is there anything else in here that gives me clues to what the shopkeepers... what his safe code will be? Get out of here. Surprised there's no... Just have a check if I'm missing anything. So what's it got in it? It's got money and a gun. Well, it's not a great loss if I don't get it, but I do like to find these things. Maybe there's something in this newspaper. Clue maybe. Doesn't look like that's a clue at all. Seems to be talking about all the witches leaving. After I've taken Brianna out. Alright, I'm guessing that there's definitely going to be something in here that's a clue to this. I don't think I'm going to have to go back to the thing, so let's have a look. Some guys playing cards and craps. No numbers or anything on that. Certificate of authenticity. Seems to be anything on that. Oh dear. If it's 1, 2, 3, what an idiot. He bought a safe, left a picture of it and never changed his combination. There we go, I did think it would be around here somewhere. It's quite strange that his house directly adjoins the Grand Palace. There you go, 1, 2, 3, what an idiot. We don't really need bullets at this point anyway. Right, okay, let's go to the Grand Palace. I doubt this is going to go directly into the Grand Palace, but just get to the area right next to it. Don't like bones in pasta, that's no good. Okay. So we are... Okay, yeah, as I thought, we're not actually at the Grand Palace, we're just near.
Yeah, you bet I am. I just got the answer about my transfer inland. Relocation denied.
Look on the bright side. The pay is better here than anywhere else, and we get to do the job how... Nobody's pestering us with forms and procedures anymore. We collect the fees we want, and give out the beatings when they're needed.
Thanks for dropping by, Jeremy.
Don't want my kids
Have a pleasant
growing
evening, I'll
up
see you
here.
tomorrow.
It's too dangerous.
Just constantly. New officers, new rules. And spread a few coins here and there among the officers.
Okay, so he's complaining about his assignment. What have we got? Bunch of bone charms. They're all about the same distance, they're all in the mansion. That one's slightly closer. I don't think there's any out to sea, which is good, because I don't like swimming. I don't think there's anyone over here either. Okay. So, as usual, we can stay pretty high. I'm sure there's plenty worth exploring, but we don't really need to at this point. Oh, except for the fact that I can't far reach all the way over there, so I'll have to come down first.
I hope they accept my transfer.
Well, they've just said transfer denied.
Over to one of the other districts.
So he's not happy where he is. I would say poor guy, but he's working for the bad guy, so I don't really give a shit about him. Right. Right, no one immediately close to me. I'm jump down and get this whale oil. This is some interesting and quite somber guitar music we've got going on. Did he see me? Well, he won't see me up here, will he? Or will he? Will he? I'm hoping that I could just
I'm hungry.
Ah! Okay, that's supposed to be taken care of. So I'll have your pair and I'll read your paper. Where did the one go? These bodies have a strange habit of disappearing. Oh, wherever he isn't here anymore. Oh, here he is. Quite sure when he got there, but okay. Right, so I can go down.
Some of us used to give lessons at Addermire, back when it was open to the public. Different city in those days.
Didn't know that. Man, you sure had a lot of different jobs.
Guess so. I don't miss brining hagfish. Hands in salt all day, nails bleeding, choking on the factory air.
At least when you joined the Grand Guard, you got a really soft position near the palace.
I'm intrigued by what might be down here.
Sometimes the Duke's friends do some strange shit.
Really?
Someone up there decided it'd be funny to throw down food at us. They hit in the face with a pineapple. Then a whole roasted pig came down and split the boat in half.
Whoa.
It was raining apples and meat pies. All sorts of nice food floating around in the water.
Damn. People in the city starving. Life's just not the same when you live up there, is it?
I think we can probably go for a top-down drop on these guys again. As long as one of them walks a bit closer this way. There we go. Oh no! Where'd he go? I was trying to do it with no deaths, but obviously he's gonna die underwater, isn't he? Is that him? There he is. Or is he floating? Oh, he's dead. Oh well. Man, these... I think that's my only real complaint about this game, is that the deaths are just far too immediate. People just die like, oh, he touched a piece of wood. He touched a wall. Oh, he's dead. It's just a bit frustrating, I guess, when you're trying to go through and, you know, not murder people when you're constantly murdering people. Was there anything down here? This looks like it might be. No, okay. Now I think the game is saying to me, hey, take the carriage. But I don't want to take the carriage because that still feels like it might be super risky when I get to this side. So I'm just going to go over the top. I think I could have swum across. That was kind of the point with those guys at the bottom, which makes me think I can... Yeah, I could have climbed up the side here or whatever. As we approach, let's just keep an eye out for guards.
I can feel her presence.
So find Delilah's spirit. Right, so there's our first, that's the first two victims. Let's get up high, get a bit of a better vantage point.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
Me, I don't care. It was never any fun.
I'm not sure it's worse, the Duke or his body double.
Oh yeah, his body double.
One's
He
half
like
likely to have
smoking.
you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death.
Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Sounds like this guy's going a bit crazy. Well, we'll definitely be going up in a minute, but I just want to take out these guards first. As usual, the one who I've already mind-linked, dominoed, is really close, and the other one's disparooed.
Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. I can't stand my own stench.
Let's see, can we get to Duke of Bell's chambers from up high? Wouldn't surprise me if the game kind of goes, you shouldn't be up here. You can't go up. You can't get up this wall. Oh, but it hasn't. Interesting. Can we continue to climb? Oh, looks like we can. Hoppa! That sounds like there's somebody up here though. What? Up on the roof somewhere. Alright, there's probably a way we can get in down there. lots of lightning outside. Serious dust storm going on here. Right, so Violet Spirit's there. Hidden Passage is there for some reason. It's very like Nouveau architecture. I bet I can't get into there other than by going through the hidden passage, which is why it's showing me the hidden passage. Oh, what was that? Is that it's a thingy dog, isn't it? That's quite cool, because if we can zoom in on it, we've got 100% accuracy, so we can take it out from miles away. And they don't count as kills either, so let's just have a... Oh, that looks like a... Quite sure what's happening there. Dead guy. Clockwork Soldier.
Still idling. Take this. Arch second coil. Running first protocol.
You won't find me up here, will he? Was that a huge weight of bolts? Bolts? I don't know, hard to tell. Well, put a bit of damage on him. At least I know I'm going to go and face these guys later.
So let's see. What was it?
That's attracted the attention of a guy.
Search.
Okay, well we can take care of him when we actually get down there later, but for now, I think this might be a fun way in. Okay. Note to the Grand Councillors. I'll be able to attend our gathering tomorrow morning, or should I say in 2 hours. I'm going to bed now, but I'm confident you'll know what to do about the curfew decree. Get more walls of light. I have no doubt we'll bring the infamous Crown Killer to justice. Our true Empress Delilah. Blah 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 blah. Oh god, no dear. What clue will this give me?
When I first met with my inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest
Just gonna go and
were
hide that way.
afraid, wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Zirconis is ascendant, but this is a story that began long years before. I knew Delilah when I was only a boy, and even after she was lost,
Just
dead,
the Jew.
gone from the world, her memory burned in my mind. Until finally I began to hear her whispering, calling me void. Telling her story of growing up in Dunwall Tower, and the half-sister who cheated her for her throne. Then
It's
she
just
told
locked.
me there was a way to bring her home. Delilah. Beautiful. Immortal.
Okay, so not much I can do from here then. But we found our way in here nonetheless. I think we might have to go. We can go further down. Or we can maybe see if we can get onto this balcony here. Is this a balcony? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Big enough for me to get onto. Okay, so the guard over here. I know one should shoot him here, should they?
Exactly. And think, when all this fighting over thrones news is settled. The Duke's going to need men to take charge in the northern
That's the same guy who was telling me
By
to go
this
away last
time
English.
next year, you could be in charge of Winddown or Freyport.
Where even the most desirable have skin like pale slugs.
That's what the brandy's for.
Okay. How close is this route now? 18 meters. Right, let's see if we can get in here. Kind of seem to be skipping. Room's blocked. I don't think there's any way we can break this window. It's all barred and stuff, so. Okay.
At least I'm working in the good part of town now.
Kind of feel like I'm going to need to take those guys out just because they're there. Which is typically how these things work. Oh, I'm a bit lower than I thought I was. Let's get back up here. Alright, let's continue working our way around this way and see if there's any other places we can, place of interest we can kind of drop down. Okay, back on top. King of the house, king of the castle. Definitely nothing there for me to be interested in. Oh jeez, I didn't think that was that far. Okay. Oh. Walk over here. Right, this is a guard. What's this mission clue I've just found? Somebody mentioned they'll be serving his meal in the thingy tonight. I don't remember hearing that, but okay. So that's where he is. So it's likely that his body double is somewhere else. Where is the rune or bone chant that is nearby? Is it? What's that? That might be the skull of that dog. Oh, I could maybe use the heart to identify whether it's him too, I guess, eh? Ha! There's the one that's close by. Who are these random dead people that just seem to be splayed around? Because she's not the first one, I saw someone else before. Okay. So it looks like I'm right above where I want to be, but there doesn't seem to be an obvious way in. Let's just go to the very end and see if there's any... Sometimes it's hard to tell what's a ledge and what's not. Like I might... There he goes. Right, so there's...
something bad. Maybe it's nothing.
Okay, let's just move back a little bit. So there's two guys there. I can't quite... I've not got the height here to... There's him, and him. I don't think I'm gonna get close enough to this other guy to do him.
Kinda dry. You really go whiskey or something.
Right, well let's oh shit. I accidentally mapped that to that, where I wanted it to be this. Okay. Took care of those two. No, those 3. Gotta put all those skill points into it now. Right, let's just move these guys out of the way. Just put them down here. Where they shouldn't be found. They can have a nice little snooze. Okay. That's them all taken care of. Oh, it looks like we've got an entrance over there.
It's just been one gala after another, and the season's just getting started.
Oh, boo-hoo. Gala season, eh? Tell me about it. Right, see if we can do a bit of a sneaky. Just check up here, see if there's any... Oh, is that him? Right, we've got to see if he's smoking.
Who are you? I'm intrigued. That ends your cursed line, Emily called.
Right, well there's an arc pylon right next to him. I think that might be the first time that I've died since the first level. So I've got to try and figure out if he's... The only way I think I know that I can figure out that it's him is by if he's smoking, which is what Megan told me. But there's no obvious way of getting in above just to kind of do a spy on him. Alright, I'm just going to try and stay out of his way. He's just pacing around in circles and I don't think he'll see me from here. So if I can maybe keep a... I think that's him. I think we found the Duke. You see that? You guys just fell over. Haha, he fell over. Is that the woman who's complaining about gala season, or is she still on the chair? No, she's still on the chair. So when he next goes on his loop around, I'm going to... Ah, there's a way I can get up there from the looks of things.
You're not one of Delilah's. Are you here about my new boots, perhaps? I want them redone.
Who's he talking to? Is he talking to me? Because I don't think he knows I'm here. Well, who's this guy?
Well, no idea what that was.
Oh, let's go and take that risk. Oh, bollocks. Did the wrong one. Don't save it. I don't want to save it. I want to load it. No, that's why it's just killed him. Right, well I think I can get him from above anyway. Did look like there was a window I could look down on him from, but I like the idea of coming in the way I've come in, for sure. Excuse me. And where did I quick save it? Oh, I hadn't taken out those guys. It's a bit of a pain, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to go around the top. I want to try and get around the top way anyway. Because there looks to be a gap like at the end of this bit. But in any case, I think that is the Duke. So let's go and see if we can find his body double. There was a gap like around here. Oh yes, there's the maid. Oops. Sorry maid, but you're going to sleep for the night.
Don't look so disappointed. It's not about merit. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets.
Look, Spittles. At least I'm not one of them.
Exactly. And think, when all this fighting over thrones is settled, the Duke's going to need men to take charge in the Northern Isles. By this time next year, you could be in charge of Windown or Freeport.
Where even the most desirable have skin like pale slugs.
That's the exact same thing that the woman was saying. Right, so there's a guard. Who's this? Yeah, see, I think that's the Duke. He's just chilling, there's no smoking.
This, the new palace, the throne room. Is it really enough? It just looks shabby after a while.
Right, somewhere there's a mechanical soldier as well.
I told him he was too skinny.
Other people I saw before. Right, let's see if there's anything directly in here. Right.
It seems the Duke has
there's
some
a
of the
mechanical
Jindosh
soldier.
clockwork soldiers.
Nope.
Did I tell you? The Grand Guard took a yarn shop thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees. And her drink.
Playback indicates some detection without certainty.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, the machine has detected something. Playback for detection registered.
Okay. We need to come down that place from a better angle. For sure. Is there any way we can get in the top here without smashing the glass and making loads of noise? Seemingly the answer is no. Okay. So we found the Duke, we know where he is. Let's go back around where we started and see if we can, how we would approach this if we hadn't come up to the top to start with. Alright, okay, we can domino both these guys this time.
Hey, who are you? Stop! I hit hard. Beg for mercy.
I can hear somebody else. Beg for mercy, my arse. Alright, let's just put these guys up here out of the way. Oh, who's this? Alright, well, she didn't have the option to talk to her or anything, so she can just piss off as well. Seems to be lots of random people just hanging around the palace. We've got to get to these guys before the rats eat them. So the clockwork soldiers we're going to have to take out using stun mines, I think.
Huh?
Okay, so there's a couple of guys over there. Let's see if we can go around to this waterfall. I'm gonna try and come around from the side of them a little bit. Right, well, they're linked anyway. Oh, and there's a dog. Oh, jeez. There's always a dog. So we take the dog out with the sleep dart. And then we...
Oh my. Is that my breath I'm smelling? Maybe my teeth are due for their monthly cleaning.
Damn it. I need to pee.
Oh, the look on... Well, who was he expecting? The Empress? What a fool.
Nice of us to notice that a dog was taken out. I'll take those two out. Alright, no one else around, okay. He shows he's out there in the corner. Come on, unconscious dog. You can go and lie with your masters. Okay. Alright, so that's the bottom layer cleared out. So I could go into these doors, but we can go and check out what's happening above.
It must be nice to be on the Duke's payroll.
Quite sure what he was doing, but... He's down here now in any case. Quite lucky not to be seen by him, I think. I mean, he was having a bit of a snooze.
Pretty sure I saw someone there. You guys
has entered combat.
Clockwork soldier deal with her.
Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear.
Step aside. Give the machine some space.
Switching to alternative tactical mode.
Strike at me, Dad!
Alright, well if he's coming towards me then I definitely want to throw down a stun grenade. Stun mine. And just hide here.
Cooling down.
Can't have gone far.
Well, I didn't get to where I wanted to go then.
Come on, shoot. Let's see what you got.
What was that? I'm coming!
Oh, the dog's coming now too. Right. All I was trying to do was domino them. That didn't work out very well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know shit some monster.
Where is she?
Let's see if we can get them from here. That's one.
Come on! I don't have time for games. Chance anyway.
Now I've taken care of that clockwork soldier, then maybe I can sneak around behind the back of him. Oh jeez. Huh.
Interfacing visual detection. Okay, down. Linking detect.
This has been a particularly chaotic run through, but I guess we're kind of achieving what we're trying to achieve, just in a really really crap fashion. Yes, we're doing it all in a very lackluster fashion. But we've taken care of about 10 guards, so, and 2 of the Clockwork Soldiers. Just hope I find some more stun grenades, stun mines. I've only got 1 left. Right, we've got about 10 minutes left before we need to end the stream, so just an hour for tonight. Right, so there are still people around. Let's go back. There was an elite guard too who I've not taken care of yet, so let's just see if he's... Right, so he's not immediately here. That takes a... Must be a final black market shop because I've still been finding money. Pick it up. I've got a turtley thing. Everybody seems really tired here.
That masked killer? Heard some victims were found half devoured. Blood and shit everywhere. Empress or not, she's gonna bleed all the same. Hard times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
Yep. Yeah, I've got to be on the lookout. Shame that you weren't. Okay. So I think the audiograph up there is from the room that we went to before.
He takes credit for my paintings and laughs with his friends at how bad mine are. Bastard.
Alright, where is he? Let's see if I can find him before he...
Would marry me. How was work today, darling? Did you have trouble pretending to be that clown?
Right, so this one... we've definitely got the body double in here. So I just need to talk to him. Right, he's not in the bath. points all over the floor. Right, so I think we've got to get up higher. Where is he? Petition project. Stilton and Abel to discuss miners' funds. So Stilton's still fighting for his miners. What a guy. Still became a real hero of the piece.
I don't care what's going on. I'm gonna concentrate on my duties. I'm no hero.
Our chest is locked. Not quite sure what that noise is. So I think I need to get up to... Oh, you know what, there's stairs here.
I'd hoped to practice law in Dunwall. That was my dream.
Right, so here's the fake Duke. So let's see if we can just go and talk to him, or if it's gonna shit itself. So he's not, yeah, so he's smoking.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
I think you're Duke's body double. I know you're the Duke's body double.
I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
That's bold. I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the Double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Serkonos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Serkonos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire.
You'll do as you told,
mister. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
That should be quite easy, given what we've the things we've already done and seen. Like, we know where he is, we know we need to disable the security around him, just take out a couple of guards that are there, and then Robert is your uncle. Bob's your uncle, well, you should have him. And yeah, here's the door I saw before the audiograph. So little did I know, very early on I was right where I needed to be. Where's this Reno Bone Chance by? That's 44 meters away. 12 meters away. We could also, I wouldn't mind just trying this if he's still around. Where is he? I guess the other thing we could have done. Where's he gone? These people and their disappearing acts. We could have also pointed the heart at him, I think. No, there he is. So what would have happened if I'd have pointed the heart at him?
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone. few hours. Reading the paperwork tires his eyes, but he reads it all.
So the heart didn't do anything to help me there at all. I pickpocketed him though, so we can get what's in his chest. Some money. Disappointing. Right, okay, well, our mission is clear. Render the Duke unconscious, bring him up here, install this guy as the new Duke, and get the piece of Delilah. And that's what we will be doing next time when Bears play Dishonored 2.